Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Bob Gibson. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, 2 now. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I gotta think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Haley Ramirez. And that's downstairs and outside. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. And the righty deals. That one's in there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
That pitch clips the outside corner. It's 2-2. And another ball. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. A massive home run. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Gary Sheffield, the next up for the Marlins. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
No
Gibson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, And he works in a changeup.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Stays alive. A little bit high. Full count, 3-2.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Charles Johnson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. On the ground to first. Oh, nice play. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Back here in St. Louis, and on the hill in this one, Levi Hernandez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now up for St. Louis, Lou Brock.
For the Cardinals.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Steps on first for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. And a good eye there. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know,
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
The first baseman.
Here's a big power threat. Stan Musial.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That misses. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. A wind and a pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses with that one.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And the pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Well, when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Reggie Jackson. Big-time power. That's outside. Ball 1. Musial off of first with 2 away. Here's a rocket out to left. Floyd hauls it in to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Marlins 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, new inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Jeff Conine. Gibson back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one down the line. He handles it himself. 1 out in the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
And up next for Miami, Cliff Floyd. First offering, and it just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a pitch. And that's too high.
1 strike.
One out, bases empty. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Derek Bell, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a pop-up. Musial should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom of the second, and now the DH, Mark Witt.
The designated
Maybe
hitter.
not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. Just missed.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is down low. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ray Sanford at the plate now, and that's inside. The pitch. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Witt around second, headed for third. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
One out, runner at second. Here's the rookie third baseman, Fernando Tatis. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Bangs off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-1.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Man at second with one away. Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals. On the ground, right side. And foul ball.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Man at second. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. in to swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Lou Brock digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Wouldn't chase that time. Man on second, 2 down. And he chases a high fastball there. Hernandez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Tatis at second with 2 down. Goes down looking. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Marlins 1. Back here at Busch Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the veteran third baseman, Mike Lowell. The wind to the pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
2-2 to count.
In the air out to center. Sanford settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 5.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike.
4 balls, 2
The
strikes.
Fish down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
The Uncle Charlie Boog kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze it.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not like Uncle Carl or something like that? Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boog.
Well, but then what would it be, a breaking ball? The rise. Batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That's in there.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 outs.
That's
And
a
1
ball.
and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
This to third, Tatis. And that is the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. And they trail it here 2-1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, number 3. And the right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Now the 0-1. Foul ball there. That one a little bit high. 1-2 the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up and in, and the count is 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The line of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And here it comes. And that one is inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And now, Stan Musial, 1 for 1 with a single so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone alone.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, move. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Jackson, the next to hit, takes outside.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you commit it. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Witt in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Still only one out here in the inning. There's a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here's a 1-1. I say win. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. And that's outside. 2-1. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th. And at the plate for Miami, Haley Ramirez. Gibson back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Just off the inside edge.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. That one just misses. Full count now. Out to short, Smith. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Gary Sheffield, the next up for the Marlins. Gets the call, and that's strike 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Now that's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Charles Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The Marlins trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4. That one to first. Off balance feed. There's one. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Cardinals 4 and the Marlins 1. Bottom four, and here's the catcher, Wilson
The
Contreras.
catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Here's a 1-1. There he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That one almost got him. Righty delivers. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Tatis in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. Tatis waits.
Ball inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
1 down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Floyd hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This to center field. Nabs it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Marlins 1. Back here in St. Louis, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jeff Conine. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for him.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. That one just misses. Way high with that one. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Payoff pitch. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Here's the left fielder, Cliff Floyd. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And he pumps in a strike. The Redbirds leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's
One ball, one
inside.
strike.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. That one hammered center field. Back there. That'll make it out of here. He'll touch them all, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Derek Bell. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
One ball, one
Healthy
strike.
cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a foul ball. One, 2 now.
Ball 2.
This one in the air right field. Jackson settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now for the Marlins, Mike Lowell. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a curve misses outside. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer. It's now 4-2. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lou Brock. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock. First pitch, and he just misses. Until Ricky Henderson came along, Brock was the king of the stolen base. His record stood for a long time. Foul ball.
When I think about Brock, I always think about the Cubs trading him to St. Louis when he was just 24 years old. Got a feeling they regretted that one just a little bit.
This one popped up and a foul ball. Just a weak fly ball this time. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 3.
Here's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 0-1 down. Almost got him.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Stan Musial. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. And that one wrapped foul. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Next to hit, Reggie Jackson. And that one fouled off. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Jesus Luzardo, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Cabrera, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Righty to the plate. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own. What a play. Inning over. St. Louis tacks on one with a homer. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The right-hander back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Ariz stands in. First First pitch
misses.
misses. Arise, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Fall off foul. And the right-hander deals.
Nope, that's down.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 2-2 on the way.
Count full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Out towards right center field. Jackson on the move. They got it for out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Haley Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Here at the knees. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 5-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And up next for Miami, Gary Sheffield, 1 for 2. Just missed. Two outs. And a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That clips the corner. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jesus Luzardo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The designated
so
hitter.
Now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Mark Witt, as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball one.
In there at the knees.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Chisholm under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Just missed. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. A.J. Puck preparing to come on if needed. The pitch.
That's ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Fernando Tatis up next for the Cardinals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The wind of the pitch. Left field. Moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Charles Johnson. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
In for a strike, and a count even 1-1. Bullpen action for the Cardinals. Bruce Sutter, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Gallegos getting cranked up as well. And a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
In the air out towards right center. Sanford sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30,
Cliff Floyd, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike in there. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye in that spot. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 5-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Derek Bell will hit next. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball to left. As this one sized up. Makes the catch, inning over. Marlins get one back thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Fernando Tatis. Luzardo back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Johnson makes the grab, 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ozzie Smith next up for the Cardinals.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
One down, base is empty. And that one clips the corner.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Here's a 1-2. Towards first, Kona. And he handles it himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And he lays down a bunt. Kona The flip to the pitcher covering. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Marlins 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bruce Sutter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. Here's the third baseman, Mike Lowell. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley up and throwing. The wind of the pitch. Base hit center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Outside with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that's in there at the knees.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runner at first with no outs here. Now a fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And that one is in for a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Fouled off. He was late. Lowell over at first with 1 away. On the ground to second, might be 2. And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and he's out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Haley Ramirez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So the tying run at second.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away. Two outs
One
and one in scoring position.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. Suter checks over to first, and he's back. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Two outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Johnson.
And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. Charles Johnson, the next up for the Marlins. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Ball one there. And the 1-0. And the slider just misses.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here it comes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's ripped into the outfield. Diving, makes the grab.
A bit of a do-or-die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Back here at Busch Stadium, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis, number 3. And a pitch. Sliced hard but foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. And it's even up. Miami's bullpen with some action. Edward Cabrera getting loose out there. Puck, the left-hander, also throwing. The pitch. And the count 1-2. The pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. Oh, down about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers that one out of here. That's his third home run of the game. And they rallied from 3 back. It's 6-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. Misses off the plate. 1-0.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
And another ball. Luzardo maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And now the lefty hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Ray Sanford getting ready to hit.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
That one inside, ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 7-5.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Anthony Bender gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, it's the Cardinals 7 and the Marlins 5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here comes a pitch. Conan at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Bell stands in now, looks at that one inside. Helsley, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 strike.
Helsley is just 1 strike away. Right through their counter. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.